everybody, Meredith here again. So today I'm going to be doing my September favorites. Now these are items that I have loved this month, this last month. We're now beginning October 1st. It's crazy. So this month, just keeping in mind, this month was really a stressful one for me personally and at work. It was just a little crazy. So you'll notice I may mention that a couple times in my favorites of things that I loved. And so I hope that you guys had a better month than I did. But if not, I mean, maybe some of these things will help you in this upcoming month. Just kind of keeping things in mind of what calms you down and what de-stresses you. So we're gonna jump on in. The first thing is my favorite apps. So I have the Calm app. The Calm app is one that you probably seen advertised places. It is celebrities telling stories to put you asleep. So I have tried that and it does work because it put me right to sleep. I didn't even hear the story. But there's a breathing thing on there. And I try and do that every day. And now you can pay for this, but I have set up where I have just the free one because I don't use every feature in there. And I right now don't want to justify paying $90 a year. But there's some really great stuff on there and I've really enjoyed it. And I use the breathing one at work when I'm on my breaks. So that is something I've really enjoyed. The next app that I've really loved is 10 years ago, I got really into couponing because that crazy couponing show on TLC, I don't know if you guys remember that. But here in California, I don't see how you could, they have people they bought 25 ketchups and they got them for free. I don't see, maybe you could do that here, but I don't know. And I don't want 25 ketchups. So I'm one person. I don't need that much stuff. So what I have been using is I've turned back on my app for Crazy Coupon Lady. That's the app. And what it does is that you collect your coupons that you get from either the mail, from the Sunday paper, whatever, however you get your coupons. Clip your coupons, and then the app kind of tells you people will go out and go shopping and they'll figure out how to get the best deals with those coupons. And some people go, they get tons of stuff. Not tons of stuff, 6 things. But when I look at it, the 6 things I don't really use or need. So I only use it for things that I'm really going to use or need, or someone I'm close with that I know needs that, or uses that product. I will do it for them as well. And I'll just give it to them because, you get it for free or really good deals. So kind of follow that app. And I've been doing it. I've gotten a few things here and there and it's been really fun. It's kind of like a cool feeling when you're walking out of the store and you have something for free. So it basically puts those coupons with the store app. So the other day I got free hand sanitizer from CVS. I used just a coupon on the app and I got it for free. So it was pretty cool. And I got a couple of them, gave one to a friend. So there's stuff like that, just kind of fun things. And if you're driving by the same store all the time and they have deals, why not? So I really enjoyed doing that. The next thing is my work backpack. I've loved my work backpack. I've used this for a while now, for most of the year, but recently I've changed out the pins on it. So see, there's these little dots everywhere. That is so you don't make a hole for your pins, for your enamel pins. And I put my Hocus Pocus pins on, and then I used my hand sanitizer holder. I just got this year, and look, her crystal ball lights up. And so I really enjoyed using this. I take not a lot to work, but I have my reading book that I read on my breaks, and then I have my planner and all my other stuff. And what I like about having a backpack as opposed to a larger shoulder bag is that I also take my lunch. So I have my lunch to carry and my backpack, and it's a lot to just kind of lug in. And I walk quite a ways into my work. So I like that I can strap it on my back and not worry about it. So that's something I've been really loving. And I love that I switched it out seasonally. I'm going to do that. I don't know if I have any Christmas pins, but I do want to do something for Christmas because I know I have my hand sanitizer holder that's for Christmas. So, and that's me in a nutshell, is I like to decorate my bag And I love the holidays. So anyways, so that's something I've been loving. My favorite TV shows, so this is kind of like how I de-stress when I get home from work, or just, you know, de-stress on life or whatever, is my favorite TV show. So I don't watch on a regular basis. I don't watch a ton of TV. I watch a lot of YouTube. I watch a lot of, yeah, I mostly watch a lot of YouTube. But my favorite show I watched is, well, I loved The Home Edit. If you haven't seen The Home Edit, it's basically these two women, that's their company, and they go in and they reorganize something in someone's home. And so like the first part of the show is with the celebrity. They'll go into a celebrity home, and the second part is the regular person. And I really like the balance of that, because the celebrity, it's like you get to see another side of them in their home. And then the regular person, it's nice just because I think it's just a nice balance, like to see the regular person. So I've been loving that show. I binged that one so fast. I hope there's another season. I think there will be. But yeah, it's just been fun to watch. The second show I've been watching is The Crown. Now I'm late to that, but The Crown, I've tried watching it numerous times and have not gotten into it. Secretly, I don't really like Queen Elizabeth, but this has like opened up my eyes to like her life and her husband and all this stuff and what she's gone through. It's not sympathetic in that way, but like it is interesting because everyone has like their own story, and I really, really enjoyed it. And why I got back into it, why I've been pushing myself to. And let me say, it took me up till episode probably 7 of season 1 to get into the show. Like I was like, okay. And then I really like, now I'm like obsessed with it, and I want to go downstairs and I want to watch right now. So I really love it. But in November, the new season's starting, and they're gonna have Princess Diana, and I love Princess Diana. So, I'm really, really excited for the new season. And so I knew I needed to like get through the other seasons, but now I'm like loving it. So, I've been really enjoying The Crown. Both of those are on Netflix, which is really nice if you have that. So while I watch TV, I always cross stitch. This is how I de-stress. This is how I do things. And this is what I did this month. And it was my Halloween one. I'm gonna make sure I can get it in the whole shot. And then I'll zoom in so you can kind of see. So it's Halloween themed. And this is from the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. That's the brand, the company that made the pattern. I do a lot of their patterns. And this one was a stitch along. So basically what a stitch along is you get a portion of the pattern at a time. So we got, each building was separate, and then the bottom was separate. So it's 4 parts that we got, and you can follow them on, once you buy the pattern, you can, there's a group on Facebook, and it's fun to watch. Everybody's all into their, you know, what they're doing, questions they're asking, things like that. So if you love cross stitch or want to get into it, it's a really fun community to kind of do. And then with that, I also bought my, do it like the YouTubers do it. I don't know if you can see that. Anyways, it's my needle minder. So this, I've talked about this in previous videos, but you put the magnet on one side and this on the front side of your cross stitch, and it holds your needle because it's magnetic. So actually, here's my needle, and it just holds it in place. So I had to get the Halloween one that kind of went with the stitch along, because why not? And I really enjoyed doing that. I just finished it last night. And there's going to be a new Christmas one, which I'm really excited about. So I'll probably end up doing that one as well. And I'm sure you'll see that in a future video. Okay, so the next thing is now this is going to be a different one, with the fact that I have to wear a mask every day and like all day long with work and then just out in life. I've been wearing less and less facial makeup because it just rubs right off onto the mask. So it's like been the majority of the year. And I ran out of foundation and I never bought any more. And I've been using my BB cream, but now that's all out. Summer's over. Well, it's California. I mean, summer's still kind of going, but I know summer's gonna be we're on the tail end of it. And so I decided to buy a new foundation. I didn't want to buy my regular one. I like Kat Von D's foundation. I think it's like a Locket foundation. I've used that for years. That's usually my favorite, but I didn't want to spend a lot because I knew it would probably go bad because I'm not using it all the time. So I was trying to find a drugstore one that I would like. And I ended up finding this one. It's the L'Oreal Visible Lift, kind of dated packaging, but it works really well. And I have dry skin, and this one goes on, it's kind of a matte finish, but it's not overly matte. So it's not going to dry out my skin. And I was actually really pleasantly surprised. I may keep with this for a while until, I don't even know. Like, I've really enjoyed it so far. So Kat Von D might not be the one anymore. I don't know. We'll see. But I've really enjoyed it. I think it goes on really well. With like my fine lines, it's not creasing in there, which is like a big bonus because that happens. I've noticed that more and more as I get older. So that's been really nice. All right, and this brings me to, let me make sure, yep, my last one. My last one is my favorite movie. So my favorite movie, again, I don't watch a ton of movies, but I've been getting into, I think everyone's kind of getting into the fall season a little faster than normal. And in my previous video, I did all my home decor. And so I'm going to link that down below so you can check that out for the for Halloween. And you'll see in that I love Nightmare Before Christmas. And so that's what I've been watching. I've been watched it probably 2 or 3 times. And what I love about Night Before Christmas, the movie is good, but I love the artistry of it and I love the music. So I can put it on in the background and be doing other things, and I just love it. And then there's times where you'll just want to watch it. So that's something I've been watching or listening to, I guess, a lot lately and been really enjoying. So yeah, so those are kind of an odd mix this month of my favorite things, but this is realistic of what my favorite things were. I hope that you're all had a great month of September. If not, I hope that October is a lot better. Or, you know, just that, or that if you find something that you liked in this video, let me know down below. And if you have any recommendations, I'm always looking for new recommendations of things. So let me know down below as well. And again, if you haven't, please subscribe, comment, and like this video. And I'll talk to you all next week.